What's up? It's Dr. William James here, real quick. Talking to you. Um, I want to address this whole Ayesha Curry thing, so I'm here real quick. Um, Jump straight to the point. She's wrong. I see a lot of people defending her, defending the situation, trying to make excuses for it, but there are no excuses for it. She said verbatim that she wonders if something is wrong with her because in the last 10 years she hasn't been receiving attention from other men. You're in a relationship. Why do you need attention from other men? She's not talking about any type of attention. She's talking about attention as to, let her know she looks good, trying to holler, trying to compliment her, doing all of these other things. Um, if you go to her Instagram page, she gets attention. So it's not just, any type of attention. She's talking about in person, physical attention, compliments, verbal, things like that. If you go to her Instagram page, she gets attention from men and women. She gets 200,000, 190,000 likes on almost every picture. There's people commenting saying she's beautiful. And this is before, this video, she was getting attention. So it's not like it's a specific kind of attention. She's talking about attention that would be to validate her. For one, this puts her husband in a bad light. This makes Steph Curry look bad because it's looking like you don't get enough attention from your man, and you need to feel like you're still beautiful, like you still got it, like there's nothing wrong from other men because he's not doing it enough. Let's use her own words to see how this should go. If you go to her Twitter, um, on December 5th, 2015, Ayesha Curry tweeted, "Everyone's into barely wearing clothes these days, huh? Not my style. I like to keep the good stuff covered up for the one who matters." That's how you should be thinking, because at this point she was married, already had a kid, I believe. This is 2015. I don't know how old her oldest kid is, but that's neither here nor there. She was already at least engaged because they got engaged back in 2011, and I'm going to get to that next. So if you like to keep things covered up for the one who matters, why do you need validation? Why do you need comments of, compliments and all of this stuff, all this affirmation, all these attention from men who don't matter? The only male, you know, who should matter, obviously the male's our family, your father, whatever, but your husband should be the only male who is validating you, who is giving you this, oh babe, you still got it, you still look good, you're still beautiful, you're still gorgeous after bearing my children, everything you've been through, you're still beautiful, you're still gorgeous. Why do you care about other men validating you? Why do you care about what they have to say? You shouldn't care. So then to say, in the last 10 years, I haven't, you've been off the market the last 10 years. And you're a public figure. Like, because your husband is so public, you're now public. So people know of you. People know you're taken. Why, how much attention do you expect them to give you? That, like, it doesn't even make sense. And why would you want it? She said, she contradicts herself. She said, I'm not, I don't want it, but it was, after she said, she feels weird because she doesn't get this man attention from males. She has gotten no male attention. She then says, I don't want it, but it would be nice to know someone's looking. That means you want it. You want it because you want to feel nice that someone's looking. If you want to feel good knowing that, men are paying you attention. When your husband's giving you all the attention in the world, despite all of these groupies coming at him because he's a multimillionaire and a professional basketball player, one of the top, 10 basketball players in the world, best NBA shooter of all time, the fact that he's giving you all this attention, despite all of these women coming after him, the fact that he chose you, the fact that he's still with you, the fact that he's still complimenting you and telling you how beautiful you are, that's not enough? Or is he not doing that? Because you didn't say that, but now you're still making him look bad. It doesn't look good upon him, based on what you said. Why is he not enough? Anyone saying that she's right or that's okay, that's completely wrong. But let's go to another tweet. If you look in March 18th, 2011, Ayesha Curry tweeted, "At the auto bell, getting a much needed car wash. Don't really need the men trying to holler though. I'm engaged. Geez, off the market. Smiley face. So, you don't need the men trying to holler. So you don't need that attention. That was in 2011. That's less than 10 years ago. 8 years ago. So, do you need the attention? Do you not need it? Because you were engaged then, but now you're married. Happily married, right? So, why do you need men paying you attention? Why do you need the other men trying to holler? Because when they're trying to holler, that's giving you attention. What do you just need them to say? Hi, you're pretty. Hi, you look nice. Why do you need that validation from them? Someone has to help me explain that. You're happily married, right? Why do you need validation from men other than your husband? Either way, this is wrong. And I don't see how people don't get it. Your self-esteem, how you feel about you, it comes from, a lot of that projects from within. You have to, if you tell me I look handsome right now, gee, thank you. But if I don't believe I look handsome, it means nothing. So if someone already has a low center of self-esteem or low confidence, they're going to think you're being funny. You know, if someone feels like their eyes jacked up and I'm like, yo, you got a nice eye or you got nice eyes, they're not going to believe it. They're going to take it as, you know, I'm being funny or something like that. They're not going to take it as a compliment. So we have to take all of this into consideration. She's flat out wrong. I have yet to come across anyone making sense of this. I've seen a bunch of people, and I watched the whole video. She says the comment, the video is like 27 minutes long, 28 minutes long. She says the comment around 13 minutes, around 13:08, if we want to get real detailed, 13:08. I listened to see what she said before that, listen to see what she said after that. So everything is in context. It's literal. What she said is literal. There's no deeper meaning beyond what she said. She said what she said. She said she feels weird because in the last 10 years, she has gotten basically no attention from other males. Like, what more do we need to take from that, really? She said what she said. And it doesn't make it better that Steph Curry's mother and his sister were sitting right there. Like, that doesn't make it better. Like, that probably makes it worse. Like, why would you say that? Are you saying my son and my brother don't give you enough attention? It's not enough? Like, what are you saying? Like, I'm trying to understand. And then some people were talking about, oh, well, she was saying how, he gets all of this, he gets all of this attention that she notices from, women. Yeah, he's a multi-millionaire. Most multi-millionaires get a lot of attention. Most multi-millionaire celebrities, when they go out, they get a lot of attention from women, So are you in some type of competition with him? Like, oh, he's getting all this attention, so you need to balance it out and get attention from men because he's getting attention from women? You shouldn't be in a competition with your husband. Like, are you jealous, so you need to make him jealous? Like, I'm trying to understand how anyone can make this make sense and make it where it's okay. Because it's not. So, just my 2 cents. Y'all can let me know what y'all think. Comment, share the video. I'm out.